Okay, today is May 17th. This is the before picture. Thought I'd start with a nice shot of the jacaranda. Wish I could like walk clear down the street so you can see the whole thing. It's just huge, amazing, dropping flowers like crazy. So there is definitely a lot to do. I'm not going to lack for things to do today. I don't know what all I'm going to get done today because now that I'm here, I'm seeing things that need more immediate attention than some of the things I had planned. But we'll find out. Here's the fig. Nice, big, and healthy. So I think I'm gonna take off a lower branch or two, try and get that thing used to coming up off the ground enough where the peacocks aren't getting everything. Sage is really needing thinning, I think, but that's not gonna happen today. Had a phenomenal deal going on today with the red bark mulch stuff. So I picked up a ton. So we're going to try and get this raked out here and redone correctly. This was not done deeply enough, so we still have stuff growing through it, which should not happen. Last time I was up here, I did plant. You can see right there something coming up, and let's see. Oh yeah, sweet onions. That must be. Well, that's actually looks like a beet, so it's probably from last season. But we planted some sweet onions, and over there we planted a bunch of radishes. You can see, planted some tomatoes. Really hard for me to see whether or not you're going to be able to see this properly because of the glare. Only got this far down. A lot more weeding to do. 2 beds over there that need weeding quite desperately. Nice surprise here was Grandma did a phenomenal job weeding these beds. So I think I'm going to actually be able to get these planted today, which I certainly had not planned on. So that's kind of awesome. That'll be fun. And I am going to take you out back and show you the state of things because I actually have planned, although I don't know now if I'll get to it, building an enclosure around the strawberries. Looks like it was windy here. The blueberries are blueberrying. Nice big, that's like my finger for comparison. Huge, and there are a lot of them. This bed is definitely needing weeding, and I finally came up with a plan on how I want to build the structure around this thing so you can flip the top back and open a passageway to get in so you can weed and harvest and all that stuff and keep out the vermin. So I'm hoping to get the structure built today, although I doubt I'll get all the netting and everything up, but that'll be pretty fast and easy later. And then, oh, this grass. You have no idea, if you haven't been up here and helped with this, how difficult this grass is to remove. It grows like, 6-8 inches big around at the bottom, and it's got to be taken out in one big lump. And then we'll go back here, past the composters. I think one of those needs to be emptied this week. And here is the greens bed, which, man, it's so nice and cool back here. If I didn't think it was going to be blazing hot out front in an hour or two, I'd start back here. But I shan't. It doesn't ever really get that hot back here anyway. And then over here, oh, these big boys need to be pulled. It doesn't take that long, so that'll work out. I can get up here. And then there, in there, you can barely see because of the weeds, is the mandarin. So we'll get those weeds out. So that's it for now. Oh wait, got to show you the canyon because next time I'm up here, I think that's what we'll be doing. It is fire season and all, although doesn't look too bad for dry brush, but for the anise, it's looking like it's needing work, and it's only going to get worse over the coming weeks. So as you can see, there's some dry grass up top, which is what we would be most concerned about. Any of this catches up, it's how far back from the houses can you keep it. So, and this needs some more repair work. Anyway, that's it until, well, after I'm done.